Are we? Oh, starting soon. And how long? Why is your stream held for? It, it said you. It should. He said it should. Yeah, mine is really poor until we get internet situated over here. I dropped 16,000 frames last night. Yeah, it's pretty poor. Yeah. I don't know. Troy, can you hear us? Just go ahead and go live. We'll give everybody a few minutes to get here.
Well, we're live. What's up, Troy? Over on Facebook. We're live, but there's nobody watching. Like literally zero watching.
Yeah, 0 views. Zero viewers.
Internet.
Oh, we got one.
Hey, before we get really going into this, you got notes for any of these from yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're Mr. Note Man.
I have pro and expert.
Ditto takes the most amazing notes in the world. In the world!
You're not a number? You're number one in our book today, Troy. Since you're like the only one watching. We said 12. It's 12:35.
God, I hate lining up the same post close.
You hate lining up what?
They go the coils instead of having separate posts, they go both go in the same hole.
Yeah, same. Yep.
Post hole, so it's kind of annoying.
What do they call those? Velocity?
Yeah. I just hate them. I just hate them.
The Iron Maiden quote? You're not a number? The number of the beast? Wow. Could they have given us anything more complete opposite wind in pro and expert?
Whoa, yeah, right. Oh, that's not right. So what did you do? Let's go with yours first. What'd you do?
All right, we just going? I mean, we got no one watching. They can watch later, I guess.
After replay, dude. We gotta get going.
We got to get going. What I did in pro was an extra mile and a navigator. Let me do it this way.
See that? Ditto.
You only got one firing.
I burnt it. I burnt the coil. What the hell just happened there? Oh no.
So we did extra mile and navigator. And we did, I think we just laid it up down to the end.
Yep. We did.
And then we did 3 top spin. And we did no side spins.
On pro,
Yeah.
I like to. What I was doing was trying to hug, make sure I hugged that right rough, as close as I could. On mine.
And so what, you did left spin?
I did right spin.
Oh, you did right spin?
Yeah, I wanted to hug that rough going down.
Okay.
Because it leaves a shorter shot, and it leaves a little better of an angle as well.
Okay. What were you doing in side spin then?
3 right side spin. Oh, that's what happened. Look, my leg just broke on it.
I can't see it.
Yeah.
But I know, yeah, I've done that before. You clamp it down too hard and then it...
Then guess what? That means they're going to make another one. Appreciate it, though.
Hey, at least you have someone to blame.
Hey. Alright, so yeah, and that second shot, what were you doing?
Second shot in pro, we did for some reason I have am I looking at the wrong hole? I am looking at the wrong hole.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
Yeah, alright, let's try this again. Because the winds are wrong as well. This is actually hole 8. So in expert, the wind was that way, and pro, the wind was a dead tailwind.
Tailwind?
Yeah. So in pro, we actually did 4.5. Let me do this. Same thing though, right? We went extra mile and a quasar. And we did 4.5 top spin, 4.5 right spin.
Mm-hmm.
Max curl. Right.
Right on.
And then second shot was thorn.
Yep.
And again, it was a
James, welcome.
dunk at own risk. Hey James, how's it going? And then an expert.
I'm hoping we get tailwind.
We were doing QB.
Mm-hmm.
And we were doing a straight back no curl power slice. So we were doing max top.
I know hook.
Yeah, a no slice. Max top Uh, 5 right spin,
Okay.
and I used a Kingmaker.
What? How dare you?
Max curl right,
Can't believe you used a kingmaker in pro.
but hit perfect. So it's not. I guess it wasn't a power slice. It was a max curl perfect.
Uh-huh. Are you ignoring my comment?
What?
That I can't believe you used a kingmaker in pro. What are you doing?
It wasn't in pro. It was an expert.
Oh, what are you doing using kingmaker as an expert?
That's what I saved all my Kingmakers for. Was an expert.
Yeah, right. Okay, and that's what you were.
And we were putting the white ring
Uh huh.
at the fairway rough line.
Which fair? Oh, okay, yeah, up there. Got you.
And then again, that was leaving the thorn
Such a beautiful shot.
or Endbringer rapier.
What is a rapier?
Rapier?
What the hell is that?
What's it called? A raper? I've heard people call it a raper.
Rapier?
Rapier?
I didn't know. I call it a piece of crap. That's what I call it. No, that's because I won't care for the thing.
Hey, Carly, how's it going? Carly over on Facebook. Everyone's watching on Facebook. No one's watching on on YouTube. I'm guessing a notification didn't go out. Is what it looks like.
I'm thinking.
Which is weird because I only did maybe I don't know. I don't know why a notification wouldn't have gone out. Hey, there's Danny Walsh watching on Facebook. Or I mean on YouTube. All right, so that was expert, right? Good. And you got anything to add?
No, that's no.
That. All right, moving on.
I like that. That's. I mean, there ain't much more you can say about that hole. I mean, you did get the elevations for that, right? On the drives, 20%.
Oh, I didn't put that. Nah. All right,
Yes.
let me.
It is a 20% elevation on the drive. Even if you're slicing.
Yeah, I know. I have them written down. I've gotten so used to not doing
Shame.
not doing elevations anymore.
Shame. How dare you?
I know, right?
Fired, ditto. You're fired from our own stream. Got that?
Yep.
Come on, man.
There.
Come on. Yeah. Thank you. Jesus.
All right, then hole 2. Hole 2 was
You want to take a nap?
this one.
Really?
So in pro
Okay.
and expert. Expert wind, we had a headwind.
Uh-huh.
Pro wind, we had a tailwind.
Okay.
Could it be any opposite? In pro, we did sniper with a quasar. We did plus 30%. We did 3 backspin, max right spin.
Plus 30.
And then we did slight right curl.
Okay.
Slight curl right, and then we did offset from the pin 1 square back. And that was landing above the bunker and in. Yeah, Danny, I don't know why the a notification didn't go out. Oh, thanks, Carly. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. Although sitting in it for like 6 hours, you get pretty sweaty because it's all leather. Hey, Freddie, how's it going, buddy?
Not mine.
Use quarterback or rock, full backspin, full right. I guess Freddie's saying quarterback or rocket.
Yep. You can do that. It would work.
Max backspin, max right spin. Now, would you play it at like 40% downhill if you're playing down to the green? Or would it still be 30?
I've never played it all the way to the green.
Me either. Because when I played it last time, I only had like a rocket 8 and like a quarterback 8. So
Right.
I didn't have the backspin to play the shot.
Okay.
30%, Freddie says, still at 30% down to the green.
Like I said, I've never played the green. I've never played it all the way to the green.
Expert. Expert, we did play down to the green with the quarterback
You did?
or rock.
You know the spot I played to. You know where I play it from.
Right here. Up to the left.
Waiting for any of this to catch up. Yes.
That might be where we played it because I only have 4.5. I have max backspin, 4 right spin.
Yes. Exactly.
Minimum distance 1-to-1.
No, I didn't play minimum distance. I just played 20%.
But yeah, we didn't play it because I have written here also blue ring at the edge of the bunker or slightly in the bunker.
Yeah, I just played 20% mid adjustment. And if everybody who was watching yesterday, they seen me holding one that shot. Bruh, I put it 1.6 away from the hole with a 13.7 mile an hour headwind from that exact same spot. That spot is money. Just saying. Just saying, bro. Just saying. You ain't gotta take my word. So I'm gonna change the
All
size.
that long.
Okay, so I got all this. I don't even know what that homed out to.
Bunker on right, and we went max, backspin, 4 right spin. Or you could go with a Thor down to the green. Probably the Thor.
If you got Thor 5, Ditto, you're gonna have to back up that where you got my zoom in here. Okay, Thor 5. If you got Thor 5, I mean it's a wrist shot. But if you do the 20% mid ring, it's guaranteed to hit right here. Because especially if it's a tailwind. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that part. If it's a tailwind, you're gonna want to get there. Because if you don't, it's gonna run all the way down the green. Because you only have the 74 backspin. But if you hit there, where I'm showing you at, it will be fine, and it will leave you a chance for the HIO or a very minimal putt. You want to see that whole play? Come to my 12. Go watch 12 last night. I played it a lot.
So if you have a Thor 5, what are you doing for spins?
Tailwinds, full backspin. Depending on if it's a straight tailwind, full backspin, full right spin. If it's headwind, you're moving back to that original spot we were just talking about, did I?
Okay.
You're still going. You're still going full backspin.
And right spin.
You
just
see, it all depends on the headwind. If it's straight headwind, yes. If it's left or right, then it's 2 bars. Remember, I mean that goes back to rookie. The winds and curls play a lot in this hole in particular. So if it's left to right, 2 bars right spin, right to left, then you're gonna want the full.
Okay. Let me do this real quick.
Like I said, anybody watching last night, they seen me play that hole a lot. I played it many times last night in my grind, to which I earned 1,050 points last night in total.
See, I told you it would eventually get green. I wish you could send out like a notification after the fact, right? Hey, Melvin, how's it going, buddy? Visit you? uh, these people that just start streaming to put their QR codes up and then come into people who are actually providing
Yeah.
drives me crazy. All right, so that's hole 2.
And then want you to plug them.
Huh?
And then want you to plug them. They want you to plug them too, as well.
I mean, if I know the person and we know that they're not just streaming to provide QR
Yes.
codes, I don't have a problem with it. But if they're streaming just to provide QR codes, then
I have a problem with it.
the two of us do this to help people, not provide QR codes. U.S. women's team just won 2-0 over Netherlands.
I'm honestly glad this is only lasting a limited time.
That's what I heard. It's done tomorrow or tonight or whatever.
Yeah, I'm glad. All right, where are we at now? The next hole yet?
Yeah, we're on hole 3, and this is where you're gonna have to just be the go-to on this because it's a Namahe cliff, and I have no notes for it.
Oh, so it's all me, hey?
It's all you here, buddy.
I don't know.
Quit messing with your coils.
I have a date, bro. Okay, all right. What we got? Let's see. Man, this is it's pretty much the rookie shot, man, as well. You're trying to get to the end of that first fairway. Keep same thing with the power hook. The power hook is there as well.
Power hook is risky though.
It is, but it pays dividends if you hit that power hook, man, you're guaranteed on the green. Guaranteed. But yeah, the ultimate drive is to the end of that fairway. Oh shit.
So we're looking at, and this is just going to play. I mean, both pro and expert are going to play the same way. See, now there's somebody saying rookie. We were just talking about should we give up the rookie analysis because it seems there aren't many people that want the rookie analysis, and Matt Fisher comes in and says rookies roll. Oh, Matt. So we're looking at Extra Mile, Thor, APOC,
Done.
Max Top. You need any side spin?
When I'm driving down the end of that fairway, I usually go 4 or 5 bars of left spin. It depending on the wind, really. But either way, I still use left spin because I don't want to be caught in that right rough over there at all.
Okay, and then that's going to leave us any elevation play on that?
Not on that drive.
Okay, and that's going to leave a second shot of a sniper? Or are you going to need something more? Guardian?
Guardian, cat, big dog. Let me tell you, if you get close enough to the end of that fairway on that first drive, then Guardian, you can full back spin and stay on the green all day long. The cat, big dog, you're going to have to rough bump. Oh, yeah. Fresh coils, fresh cotton.
What are you playing for the rough bump? 2-3 top spin?
Hill, 20% uphill, 1 top spin, 4 or 5 right spin. Zoom up to the top of that, where the green is.
Guardian, you doing 20% on that as well?
Yep, it's an elevation shot either way. It's a 20% uphill.
Uphill. I see. I keep putting the plus. It's a minus. Minus 20%. Minus 20%. You want me to zoom in up here?
Yeah, to where the green is.
That's as best as I can zoom.
Okay. That's fine. Can you erase these lines here?
I drew them in so precisely, though.
I mean, you did. You did such a phenomenal job, bro. Okay, there's a rough patch here. You want to land about a foot back on that rough patch. That's your ultimate landing spot.
So it's like the second cut of rough?
Yeah, the second cut. If you hit the first cut, you're going to stay in the second cut. So you want to hit the first cut. And that 1 top spin will dribble onto the green. And I have albatrossed it from there, from that exact spot, 3 times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Second cut of rough, 1 foot back from first cut. How do you determine like 1 foot?
I use
a tape measure?
And tell him to spray paint a mark.
Yeah. You use what do they call those the wheels that you see them running down the street with the to
Right.
get yeah. I break out my theodolite and a rod and survey it in and say, oh, there's the mark.
I actually use the rings. I use one of the rings, 1.5 of the rings is like to judge my foot.
1.5 rings is a foot?
That's what I use. And it's generally pretty close. That thing's chucking now, boy.
Hey, what's up, Shane? How's it going, buddy? Mark, how's it going? Oh, so we don't have matching shirts and they're gonna bust our fucking chops. You gotta love these people. All right, power hook, risky, but it's there.
It is there, especially with a tailwind.
Yeah. All right, so that's hole 3.
So we finally got people on Facebook and YouTube now, right?
Yeah, I went on my Facebook and put a made a post on my Facebook. Probably should go over on the Attic TV and share the link and stuff.
Troy, please come share the link to the Attic page.
Hey Craig, how's it going, brother? All right, hole number 4. Pro expert.
Change this. Fuck Craig. What's going on, Craig? John Bell, what's going on, brother? I'm trying to read comments. They're really small on mine.
Yeah, I'm not. Where are you seeing? I don't see John. I see Craig. There's Shiva.
John is.
Oh,
Right.
there's John. Okay, now I see John. Hey, John. And Shiva, third of a square equals 0.1 foot.
True. She's right. Or I don't know if that's a she or a he.
It's a he.
Shiva. It is
Shiva.
okay.
Yeah.
He's right.
It's Greg.
Yeah, because one square is 3 foot.
1 foot or 1 square equals 3 foot. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to know. I used to put. What's his name?
Hey, Ryan. How's it going, buddy? Got the
When he-
chair.
When he would play shots onto the green, man, that's what he would use. He wouldn't use rings. He would use the squares on the green when he was playing a shot to the green.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Mike Addison? How's it going, brother?
Patty, what's up, buddy?
Thank you, Ryan, for the donations. The chair is quite comfy.
Mine's better.
I'm sure. Yeah. Is it a gaming chair?
It's better than it.
But is it a gaming chair?
It's better.
he bought a chair that has massagers. He's gonna be playing the game going, why did I hit great? But then he's gonna go, ah.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. So, really, same. This is basically the same as Rookie 2, right?
Okay. Now,
I think I actually, hang on now. I was just thinking about this. I have Tour 10 shootout notes from you, and for this one you say. You say 3.5 backspin, 1 left spin, max ring adjustment with a Goliath. So Goliath.
Yeah. I want you to listen to me. Okay. That's a max ring adjustment, okay? All right. Now, let me break something down real quick. That's a max ring adjustment on the Goliath, which is a mid-ring shot.
Right.
Making the max ring adjustment a 20% over adjustment.
Right. So you could do one of two things, and we can get into this, but what ball are we using on this? Navi, Katana?
Pro? Yeah.
Pro.
Navi, Katana. Expert, Kingmaker. Win 5 ball.
Okay, so Goliath, and then we'll say Pro, Nav, Katana, Expert.
Are you fuckers going to play? Well, we're not playing. This is a tournament analysis, Shane.
Expert, we're going Kingmaker,
as well.
Wind 5. We're gonna go 3.5. Well, I guess we should actually do it this way, because what I have written down is 3.5 backspin, max ring adjustment, 3.5 back, 1 left spin, max ring adjustment, second bounce on the first fringe line, or your orange ring is basically at the fringe rough line, and that's for a tailwind. And a headwind, no topspin or backspin, second dark square, second bounce. So your second bounce is at the second dark square, max rings, and if there's any crosswind, then you might need some side spin. That all sound about right?
Yep.
All right, so tailwind.
What I was referring to is because Joe came on there yesterday and said he plays it. I think he said he played 30%.
He said 20.
Did he say 20?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
if you're playing a max ring adjustment on a mid-ring shot, that is a 20% over adjustment. FYI.
One left spin. Second bounce on first fringe line.
If it's gay, Shane, you can feel free to leave, bro.
And then in a headwind, no top, we're back. 2 to 3 left. Second bounce on second dark square on green. And then you can do max ring or mid ring plus 20. Is that about right?
Yes, sir.
Look good? So we're definitely going Goliath?
Yep.
Okay.
Some people, I mean, you can go Glad, Backbone, Saturn.
Does the ring adjustment play the same with the Backbone or a Saturn?
It does. It's still a max ring adjustment.
Still a max ring or a mid ring 20.
20%.
Yeah, so okay. BB Sat B52? No. You don't have enough backspin. If you have a high enough level B52.
How's my old brain going to remember all that?
We'll leave that go. Sounds
See
good.
Boomer?
Huh?
See Boomer? Read Boomers.
How in the hell is it's all written down for you, Boom. If you want the notes after we get done with this, I upload them to the GC Addict TV Facebook page.
Just take me as I am. I have learned a lot from your Shane. I understand that, Shane, but comments like "this is gay" and shit, that's uncalled for, bro. I mean, people will actually use these notes. So, and we've had a lot of success with these analyses. So, at the same time, that kind of comment doesn't need to be made. It still needs to be respectful at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I know Shane's a ball buster, but
I understand that. I mean, I have no problem with ball busting. Don't get me wrong. Ball bust for the best of them. But at the same time, you need to be respectful for a stream as well.
That's true. I agree. Okay. Hole 5. Hole 5 was that hole. Hole 8. Right? No. Not hole 8. Hole 3. So, expert wind was kind of a tailwind that way. Pro wind was kind of a tailwind the exact opposite. Well, 90 degrees, I guess. In pro, we did over to here. We did extra mile, quasar. We did 1.5 top spin, max left spin, max curl left, and then we did a 20% over adjustment, and that left us with a sniper.
Yeah, I believe because it was tailwind on both pro and expert.
Yeah, I mean the only difference that I see in expert is one top spin, and we use the Titan. One top spin, max left spin. 3/4 of a ball curl left. Slight OP, but also we used the rock. But we'll get that. We'll do that when we get to this is pro. So this left the sniper, and I have this is literally what I have written for the spins.
Uh-oh. Max top spin-ish.
Max top spin-ish.
Yes, the E-Mile 7 will work. Shiva and Addison. It will. Only thing I remember with the E-Mile is that you don't have the backspin that you have, and you're going to have the extra distance, so you won't need to really overpower it.
No, with an extra mile, you don't have to overpower it. What I have for expert is a rock. So here's where the difference comes in. We did a rock. We did a Titan. We did one top spin and max left spin, 3/4. Do it down here. 3/4 ball curl left. And slight OP. Leaving us the sniper and C Pro.
Keep in mind, again, this is just a general assessment. Wednesday we'll come back with the wins and help dial it in a lot more.
Yeah. Now we did rock, but I mean, you can go. Obviously, you can go extra mile. Probably like a Thor 5+.
Hold on a minute. Let me answer Matt. Matt, in pro and expert, there's really no reason to go left. Because honestly, that shot coming in from the left onto the green, you got to deal with the bunker and going over the bunker, and it's tricky, man. I play it all the time in 12 from the left, just to work on it, and I've gotten close many times, man, but I've hold it from the right more than I have the left. Period. I think I've hold it twice from the left. And honestly, I believe those were full look shots. Honestly, I swear. Because I play the shots the same time, the same way every time. And like I said, some get close, I hold it twice, and then the rest are off.
To do the rough bump?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking about from the left side over there.
Yeah, no. MBS, welcome MBS. He's saying he saw people going left to do the rough bump, but there's no rough bump. I don't know where the rough bump is.
There's a sand bump there.
There's
You can try the
a sand bump?
Yeah, but that's a very risky shot. He was a bit disrespectful on purpose. I apologize. I talked with me.
All right, so we'll say good on pro and expert on this.
Yes,
I mean, this is the big reason why you don't go left, right? Is that bunker. It's just not fun to deal with that bunker.
It's not. Like I said, I play it left a lot in 12, man. And look here. I mean, I'll take my chances on the right side with a 12 mile an hour headwind versus going left over there. I'll take my chances on that pad over there. Because that pad, that's another thing, Ditto. If you're playing that, you say 20% for this, right? If you're playing that pad here, that first pad, or not the first pad, the second. I reckon that would be the second pad. This one, can you make a mark? If you're playing this pad, if you're playing that pad right there, that's also a 20% period as well. Anything from that pad on up is a 20% adjustment. So, and always keep in mind, I want you to also keep in mind, if you're ever playing this pad and you're bouncing over to this, it's always a full left curl. Do not think that you can, even with a right to left wind, don't think that you're going to need 3/4 curl and the wind's going to push it. It will not. I've had 12 mile an hour winds with a 3/4 curl, and I still end up over here in the right of the rough, even the bunker. It's always a full left curl if you do that. So keep that in mind as well.
So you're saying that 3/4 ball curl should be full curl?
No. If you're playing that pad.
Oh, yeah.
That pad.
Yeah, that second bounce is going to continue. It's not going to get pushed.
It's not going to get pushed like you think it would. No.
Right. There's really there's really almost no secondary wind effect.
It really it's not. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's really not.
Does that pad slope this way, which keeps it and kicks it to the right then?
See, and a lot of people don't recognize that.
That's why there's no secondary wind effect, even if it is a right to left wind, because of the slope of that pad. It can't the wind can't be high enough to offset that push off of the slope.
Correct. Because like I said, if you were watching last night, we played that hole quite a few times last night. Man, I had a 12 mile an hour diagonal headwind coming from right to left, and I full curled it left, bro, and still just barely stayed in the middle of the fairway. Barely. It was still to the right of the fairway.
Okay.
Yeah. Just keep that in mind. Is all I'm saying.
If you're playing this pad, keep in mind no secondary wind effect.
Yes, you want full left curls. And if you got an E-mile, good luck. Or good luck.
Yeah, right. You pretty much need an APOC.
Well, I can tell you.
You could play that. You could play that pad with a QB. QB can reach it.
Yes.
You just might not have the top spin to get down the fairway far enough.
Right. But either way, even if you make the middle of the fairway, you can still make the green down there. You might have to overpower the shot, but you can still make the green or even to the fringe where, that's a simple chip there.
Yeah.
All right, what we got here?
Hole 6. This is all you. The Cliffs.
Okay. Only way I'm playing the pad to the left is if I've got tailwind. That's the only way I'm playing it. And pro and expert. When in pro, you're gonna need at least a E-mile. The rock won't make it. I've tried it, but the E-mile will.
Oh, why can I not spell Tail wind?
Why don't you just put TW?
Why don't you make these suggestions before I start writing?
Oh, well. Good point. Noted. Noted, sir.
All right, so tailwind only. And this is pro and expert going to play the same way, right? I mean, obviously it's the first tee or the second tee, so they're going to play the same. The other option is what down here to the wow, what a squiggly line, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So the tailwind only, you're going to need at least what, an extra mile.
Mm-hmm.
Thor
Will do it, yes. Definitely.
Probably like a Thor 5 though, right? Huh?
8.3.
Like a Thor 4, Thor 5?
Thor 4 will make it with a tailwind.
Thor 4, APOC 3. And you're going to be wanting Titan, Kingmaker, like a Power 3 plus ball.
Mm-hmm.
P3 plus. With low wind if you have the tailwind, right? So you're going to want like...
you have low winds like...
a wind 1 or something?
Huh?
Like a wind 1?
Yeah.
P3, wind 1. Side spin's not really going to matter too much.
No. And remember, if you're playing the right, remember you want to be dead middle here. That's where you want to end up. You don't want to end up over here. You don't want to end up back here. You want to be about dead middle here. You could zoom in over there. Time is
1:30. So if you're going right, you can go really anything. Extra mile, Thor, APOC, QB, Rock. Take your pick.
Yep.
Whatever you're most comfortable with. And that's going to leave you a thorn shot.
No spin.
No spin.
Hey, Karen. You're welcome. Thanks for the kind words.
Anything else we need to add to this? I mean, if you go left, you're going to be left with a chip shot, your wedge, Endbringer, rapier, whatever you're comfortable with. I mean, that's not
If you
much
play,
to say about
if
that.
you play that right, like with E-mile 7, Thor 5, APOC 4, you can drive the green or over really close to the green. I have drove the green many times, but it is a risk shot because you don't want to get behind that tree and leave yourself no way to get to the green.
Okay. Now, I have been watching you on tour 12,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm gonna ask you about this one. I seen you messing with it. I don't know if you got it dialed fully in yet or not. Or
Power hook?
if it's
The power hook?
yeah.
The power hook is there. It is the only bad thing about the power hook is you're coming through these trees. So if you happen to come in at the wrong angle, you're going to clip the tree. You may come in behind the tree. But generally, it bounces and bounces, and there's so much top spin that it carries it through the tree. Even if it clips the tree, it'll still carry it through it and land it in the fairway out there. But yes, it is a very risky shot.
Yo, our buddy KD is gonna love these notes because we got like a power hook on just about every single hole. He's always power hook it, power slice it, power hook it.
I will GC Attic for expert. I will take the first round, and we will play around in the first round. And I will try the power hooks to if the wind
If the wind is because I mean if you have this wind, you're not power hooking it.
You're not doing anything but driving that right and praying.
Yeah, right. All right, so that looks pretty good for.
I will do that. I will take the attic and
KDA says dunk as well. Yeah, he does. We got a couple of dunks on this one too.
but yeah, I will take the first round for the attic and mess around and if there's power hook, like I said, there's power hook options, we'll do them. If we make it, we make it. If not, we'll know it can be made or it can't, one way or the other. So,
okay,
bro, we actually have 4 expert accounts this tournament.
You do?
I do.
I have 2, but if we get rid of rookie, then I would have 3 and 1 pro. And I was talking to Huck last night, and he said he'd come on and do rookie for us. He said he'd do rookie. He didn't say he'd come on. I was like, you got to come on. If you're doing rookie for us, you got to come on.
That's the deal, Huck. That is the deal, brother. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it.
He said, fuck that, I ain't coming on. All right, well, if you have 4 experts, I don't need to have 3 experts. I'll still do the rookie then.
Well, the grinder, Dudamax.
I thought Dudamax was hanging in pro for a while.
He got promoted to expert.
You can go down.
I won't.
Why?
I will not. I won't do that.
Too proud?
Won't do that, bro.
I do that.
I know.
Expert, pro.
I do not.
The expert wind was a headwind. And I don't like that. Expert. Pro was, man, like everything is exact opposites.
Pro expert, look here, I'm not playing the first pad on any of it, so just so you know. So
Okay, well, first pad.
So you do the pro analysis right there real quick. I'm gonna get a drink.
All right, give me a minute. Let me look at my notes here. It looks like in pro, I started out doing sniper from the first pad, but then moved over to the rocket and did the rocket shot, which is basically the same as in expert with the QB shot. QB rocket pro Thor 5 up in QB. The rock expert. Well, yeah, Freddie. That's what I'm saying. It looks like we went with the pro would be rocket, or if you have a QB, you probably need like a QB 9 or 10. I would guess. We'll get confirmation from Chris when he gets back. The only thing is I don't have the spins written down, which I'm guessing it's just max backspin. Hey Joe, how's it going over on Facebook? Welcome, my friend. I do appreciate you being here. Expert. Shit, what'd he do? Go to the store? Like I said, expert, we did the quarterback. In this, we did. You could also go with a Thor. But again, it probably needs to be like a Thor 5 plus. But we'll see what Chris says. So, it looks like in pro, we started out doing a sniper shot from the first pad, but then shifted over and started doing the rocket shot. Or you could do a QB 9 or 10.
QB will work, yes. Rock will work as well.
A rock?
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing, if you play the rock, you have to zoom in. You play the rock, you have to line the yellow ring, because this is where you want to land, because you don't have as much backspin. Okay? So you want that first bounce, you want that second bounce just past this rough. That second bounce, you want it just past that rough. Joe on Facebook, what's going on?
Yeah.
Now with Thor 5, you have more backspin and more distance. So honestly, if you got a QB 9 or 10, I would say the QB. But just remember, it's a 20% over adjustment downhill. And with the quarterback, it's probably going to be a max ring because you're going to be personally stretching the distance of it.
So if you're playing like from, I guess either or pro or, what's your spins on the QB or rocket? Max backspin? Because you're playing it all the way down at the green, right?
Okay, here's something I've been working on this. Shit, my phone died. No. I've been working on this in 12. A lot. As far as side spin is concerned. And what I've come to find out, like if you go, if it's a right to left wind, you can do the fullback spin, full left spin, okay? But it's only the white ring outside of the ring curl, okay? Stay with me for a second. Or you can go to fullback spin, no side spin at all, and use your curl to bring you to the hole. You gotta have curl here regardless, because zoom into the green. This is a deceitful, you gotta understand, this is a deceitful second bounce coming in. So zoom into the green right here.
That's as zoomed in as I can get.
That's fine. I'm waiting for any days to catch up. But it is a deceitful second bounce, okay? It may like come in and you may think it's coming over here. It's gonna end up over here, man. It really is. It'll end up way over here.
So it'll come in here,
Mm-hmm.
but it'll be here.
Yeah.
It'll look like it's coming in here.
It'll look like it's coming right to the pin, but damn if it does. So that's what I'm saying. I've been playing. What I've been doing is on the right to left. I've been using the left side spin and just that outside ring curl, and it's been working. And I'm actually still coming to the left of the pin a little bit. So, like I said, this is still something I'm working on in 12. I play it every day. So, but what I have been doing as well, Ditto, is been playing the fullback spin, no side spin, and using like half ball curl. Half ball curl for like straight tailwind or slight tailwind angles to either way. And that's actually put me really close to pinning quite a few times.
You curling it left or right?
Left, always left. Always left. No matter the wind, always a left curl. Now, if it's a left to right curl, I'm going 3/4 curl and no side spin, just the back spin. And it's working out, man. Like I said, it's a hole. I've been working that hole since it first came out. And I've still not got it. Anything that I'm concrete that like to say, like when I come to the hole, I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing right here. You know what I mean? I had nothing solid. I've hole in one it a few times, and honestly, I believe it was full luck. Because I can't duplicate the shots, what I'm trying to say, every time. So just getting close enough to win that hole and shoot out is a task itself, much less hole.
So this sounds like this is, I mean,
it's a lottery hole, dude.
Do the best you can, and when we get the wins, we'll be able to give a better assessment.
I'll know a lot more when we get the win.
Okay. So
yeah, like I said, with having 4 experts, man, I'm gonna have a lot of good analysis for the 4 experts.
So we're gonna say lottery.
It really is. I call it a lottery hole, or what Mama Bulls call them, bankruptcy holes. It's a bankrupt hole, because you can lose your ass in that hole real quickly. Get on with this, man.
Yeah. So, lottery until we know the wind. Get your bird and scoot.
Right on. I like it. Get your bird and scoot. Is that a boot scoot or just a scoot?
It could be a boot scoot if you want it to be.
Boot scoot boogie.
Damn, you're blowing up over there.
The Alliance chat.
All right. Hole 8.
I'm being summoned. Do you hear me?
You're being summoned?
I am. To 12. They're summoning me to 12 now.
Okay, so this was expert was a straight crosswind, and pro was kind of a tail crosswind, but probably more of a crosswind than a. But we did basically the same as in rookie.
Yes, this is probably the rough bump that MBS was referring to. And the rough bump is from the left side.
Yeah, this is the one he was talking about, the rough bump. But didn't we already say that that's risky and that the better play is to just go right?
I play right.
Extra mile.
Look, I actually played the rough bump last night with the B-52 in 12. I played it.
Puck.
And I was talking, and Troy was in there when I did it, and a lot of people, that rough bump, man, even when you line it up and you line your rings perfectly, it still kicks you to the right. It's a crazy rough bump, man. It's got some kind of kick to it when it comes off.
Max top spin. 5.5. Right spin.
3 balls for 30 minutes. Fuck's sakes.
Max curl right. Oh. We did, that was expert. We did a power slice.
With the quarterback?
No, with an extra mile.
Good shot.
But I don't think we were doing it in pro because of the wind.
Mm. Okay, it's going good. I'll be right back. Do I gotta use the restroom?
And I think in pro we were doing the rough bump, but we're gonna shy away from the rough bump this time. So we'll get rid of the nav because but you could go with a quasar or a katana.
What's he doing?
Hey, Carrie, how's it going, brother? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Do you have anything to add on to this, or are you good?
Good.
All right, whole 9, and then we'll just blast through Masters since it'll only be.
Masters.
Masters. And it'll just be you speaking and me spelling.
Okay. Sure.
I have nothing to add for Masters. I've never played a Masters round in my life. I would say, ask Chris. All right, so what do we got here for?
Grip and rip and ride.
Huh?
Grip, rip, and ride.
We going left on this?
Grip, rip, and ride.
We got the 2 options, right? We got and we're gonna say 1 and 2.
You can actually, Freddie. Yes, you can. But not in pro, you can't. You're not gonna have to win. Yep, that is the shots right there. Period.
So we're looking at Extra Mile, Thor, APOC.
Yeah. Now,
if you're going right, you could go. Let's do it this way. 1 and 2. If you're going straight 2, you can add in the QB or rock.
Yep.
As well as any of those.
Yeah, keep in mind the end of that fairway drops. It rolls downhill significantly.
Yeah, so you want to be back. You want your ball guide back from that.
You don't want to take a chance of rolling down into that.
Yeah.
Rough.
I mean, you more or less land back in here.
Yeah.
And let it roll down to that. I mean, I have the circle back from the end of the fairway, kind of for that reason. Huh?
I was saying, telling Alex what's up. But yes.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Yeah, Dolan Vape Stream. And then that's leaving you what option 1, you're left with a long iron? Or are you still left, huh?
I prefer the backbone from that second shot from 1. I like the backbone over the July.
And what are you looking like on spins for that?
Like I said, I hold it 3 or 4 times the other day, man, and it was, I think I won 1 backspin, 3 right spin. And I was just playing it off the second bounce off the fringe right there.
Second bounce is like a second bounce rough bump.
It wasn't a rough bump. It was right after.
Right after second bounce
at the fringe, yeah. Because you don't want to run past that nowhere. Yeah, you don't want to run past it into that rough over there. I mean, it is a doable chip, but who wants to take a chance on a Nirvana chip versus a, Embringer garbage rapier, chip? Sorry. Oh, I tell you, the grinder got his Embringer family.
Who did the grinder?
Yeah, it showed up in the shop day before yesterday, man. It instantly went to a 3. I didn't have many gems, and I don't have any hardly now, but I got 3 Embringer. So, I'm happy about that.
Nice, Alex. So 2, you're going to be left with your wood club. Is that what, Sniper Guardian?
Sniper Guardian. Cat. If you got a level 5 cat, yeah, great.
Spins on that. Get it to the hole.
Remember, yeah, it's uphill, so don't let the top. Don't think you need the top spin for the uphill.
It's like 1 to 2 top spin.
No, it's actually 1 to 2 backspin.
Backspin.
Yeah, because the reason I say that because you're gonna be curling in as well to the left.
Left side spin.
Oh yeah, it's definitely left side spin because you're gonna be curling in left as well.
3 to 4.
Also, there is a third option. Ditto.
Okay, well, let's finish 2. 3 to 4 backspin, or I mean, 3 to 4 left spin. More than that. 3 to 4.
Yes.
Left spin and what curl? 3/4 of a ball, half a ball.
All curl. You don't want a lot of curl because it'll throw you way left over there, and you'll roll all the way to the fringe over there. So.
Okay, and option 3.
Yeah, option 3. Okay, check this out. Look, your bounce on 1 is pretty much the same thing, right in here, but you're going full top spin. You're going 3 right spin. Can you zoom in right here? Let any desk catch up again.
Any desk is lagging? It shouldn't be.
It might be my connection. Okay. Now, what it is the first bounce will be here. The second bounce will be right in here. Your third bounce is going to be here, and what it's going to do is going to roll you out to here. Now, what that's going to leave you is a very, very, very. Now zoom back out and go to the green. What it's going to do is leave you a very, very manageable Goliath rough bump. Now,
so 3, the drive's going to be max top.
3 right.
3 right.
Now keep in mind this is a wrist shot because you're playing around with that bunker, okay?
Right. You're splitting hairs there between them 2 bunkers.
Right. It has awesome benefits, man, because I've hit that rough bump several times, and it's and I can tell you if you have like a level 7 Goliath and expert, or even some experts have level 8, you're gravy, you're gold. Okay, and now zoom up here to the rough bump.
Waiting for any desk.
Yeah, okay. Now, what I will tell you, that rough bump, your ball guide for your Goliath 7-8 is pretty true on the rough bump. As far as when it stretches out, it's fairly dead on, actually. What I do is I like to run it, my ball guide past the hole, through the hole, just a little bit. You know what I mean? To make sure it comes up that hill, because it is uphill.
Rough bump, Goliath 7-8. It's a true ball guideline, so you want to put your ball guideline through the hole.
I run it through the hole just a little bit, just to ensure I know it gets I want it to get at least to the pin. You know what I'm saying? If I hit the pin and bounce out, cool. At least I know I got to the pin.
Never up, never in.
Yeah, but there's no elevations on that drive. I want to say it was it's a little more than mid. I think it was like a 75% shot.
For the
It all depends on the roll you get on your drive. Really.
For the rough bump.
Yeah, it all depends on the roll on that drive. Thor 6, Mr. Thor 6 over there. Hey, Thor 6. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Thor 6.
Mm-hmm.
You can roll way up. You can roll almost to the bunker. Now, if you roll to that bunker up there, you do not have a rough bump option, but you do have the Goliath shot with 3 backspin, full left spin, and like a quarter curl. And I dropped it from there as well.
So you're saying 4. Thor, max, top spin, 3 right spin. I should say Thor 6 plus.
Thor 6, yes. Sorry, man. That hole's full of all kind of options, man. It's
Yeah.
so many. But again, once we play the holes, we get the wins. We'll dial in which option is which 2. We'll probably narrow it down to 2 options that are going to be the best. The wins will decide everything.
You said that Goliath shot's what, 3 backspin?
Yes, 3 backspin, full left spin, kingmaker, quarter barrel, curl about a curl.
Oh, I'm out of room. I hope that makes sense. Man, this looks like a map of Pittsburgh, eh? Freaking roads everywhere. All right. So now we're on to your soul analysis.
No. I refuse. Oh, there's a guy there, Giannis. I can't tell.
You sounded like it last night. When I got over to your stream, you sounded dead.
Tired, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still tired, man. I slept 8.5 hours a day.
8.5?
Yep.
All right, Masters, what are you doing here?
I have no idea. Guessing.
Guessing?
Guessing. Tailwind. We're playing 6 balls and top spin. Ben, stop with your free balls, okay? Nobody wants your balls. Just playing, Ben. Love you, bro.
Tailwind, 6 top spin.
Yes. Full curl. Full right spin. It's gonna land here.
Max right spin, max curl right. It's going to land.
Can you
Where?
see my mouse?
Yeah,
You can see my mouse?
I can see it now.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to land
Right
there.
here. Yeah.
There. Where is it going to bounce somewhere?
Oh, you're gonna bounce here, it's gonna bounce over, catch and roll to here. It's gonna leave you at 80% and bring your shot. Because I don't know anybody play Masters with rapiers. You do your whatever.
Any elevation on the tee?
20%.
Any elevation on the second?
If it's the Endbringer, no, I haven't been playing any elevation. I just play the 80%, and that's generally there. Now, if you happen to clip and land here, like if you clip the rough and it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, it rolls out and it rolls like right in here,
Mhm.
it leaves you a thorn shot. That is a 20% uphill. be careful on the thorn corn there, because if you miss,
Oh yeah, that's off the green.
it's gone, bro. It's gone all the way down to the bottom, all the way. So it better be solid and confident in your thorn corn shot there. Is all I can say.
Okay, so that's a tailwind. What is there? You play it differently in headwind or crosswind?
Um, crosswind, you can still get over there to the right on crosswinds. You can still get to that same spot. It's just, it's a little bit trickier, but and it's a fully overpowered shot. But you can make it over there. Headwinds, you're going up the left side. And I'm going wind 5 ball if it's a headwind. I'm going wind 5 ball up the left side, full top spin, 3 right spin, 20% over adjustment.
Wind 5, max top. What was that? Max top.
3 right.
3 right.
And
you're going up to here.
Yeah, you're gonna bounce in front of the bunker, and it's gonna roll it out right in here. Refer to tour 12 streams from last night. You can see me play this hole live. Just saying.
And then that's going to leave you what, a long iron or wood?
Actually, it's it depends. It depends on the winds. If it's a tailwind or an angled tailwind of any kind, you're in the max thorn range. If it's a headwind, you're gonna be in minimal long iron range.
Okay.
At 20%. At 20%. Uphill. Uphill. Uphill.
Look good?
Right. Let's go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Yeah. Hole 2. What do we got? Down here.
Yes, you're still erasing on mine.
Need to get your internet.
I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it.
No, you got all kind of workings going on. Green screens and chairs and internet.
Yeah, I'm upset until they meet emails me like fuck 6 times a day. Yeah? Alright. Yeah, we're playing my same spot always. 20%.
What is this? APOC?
Yes. APOC, Thor. Because most of us in Masters have Thor 6, which is an amazing club for this shot. Thor 7's even more amazing. That's probably what I'm playing, is Thor 7 on this shot. But it can be played with the Apocalypse. I'm just going to tell you, just go like this right now. It's there, 20% over. Adjustment, man. Tailwind, full backspin. It's all going to be full backspin, actually. What it is, zoom into the circle. The only thing that ever changes on this hole, because the only thing that ever changes on this hole, really, is the position that you lie. You're no quarterback. Yeah, the only thing that ever changes, man, is the positioning here. It's always, like I said, it's always going to be full backspin. If it's a headwind, you're just going to move up to like right in here because it's an angle. It's a kick. He kicks it. Okay. So if you're headwind, you're going to be like right at the top of your circle. If it's tailwind, you're going to be at the back of that circle. Okay, so, but it's always going to, now the side spin is generated from the wind direction. Like I said before, left to right, 2 bars of right spin, right to left, full right spin. Are you there? Are you asleep?
I was reading Freddie's comment, waiting for you to respond.
I just responded to everything.
To Freddie?
Oh, wait. Where's Freddie's comment? Are you not going to stream from your truck anymore, Chris? Green screen. See that green screen behind Ditto? That's a green screen. It's so we can blend my camera into the backgrounds.
So
And
I think what he's saying is you're going to have a green screen, so does that mean you're not going to be streaming from the truck?
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna stream from my truck anymore. Like I said, I got a Memphis run tonight, so
If you stream tomorrow, you'll be streaming from Memphis in the truck.
right, or tonight.
Or tonight.
Or-
Oh yeah,
or-
because you're hitting
or
the
I gotta
road
be
at
there.
5.
I gotta be there at 5:30, so I will get there before 5:30. So I'll be waiting. So while I'm waiting, I'll probably throw up a stream, an extra stream or two. While I'm waiting on Bob to get there and just swap out my trailers. Because then I have to shut down for 10 hours and then get up and come back tomorrow, and then I'll be done when I get back tomorrow.
So the way that your schedule works now, though, when you get back, you can go home. You
Yep.
don't have to stay at the terminal because you have a place to actually go.
Right, correct. And we have a parking, we found, they told us of a parking facility, which is awesome. It's like 5 miles down the road from here. So she doesn't have to drive all the way across town, come and grab me. So that's awesome.
So you can park you can park your truck just down the road or whatever, like 5 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. All right, so you good on this? You need anything else written for?
Like I said, I'll dial it in more on Wednesday when we have the wins.
Yep.
Luck for me. I mean, I should be able to help y'all get something really close to a HIO on this hole. I have holding one this hole many times, so I'll do my best to help y'all get it dialed in, the master dialed in for this.
How many Masters accounts do you have? 2?
2. Just Viking and
Yeah, same 2.
yeah, Viking and
Hagen, and then
I might be bringing back Attic. I don't know yet. I don't
You
know.
got to get it.
The master streams take so long, man. That's why I only have 2.
Yeah, and
It
it's
takes
just because it's just getting a matchup, really, right?
They take so long to do. That's why I only keep 2 masters.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, at one point I had 5 masters, man, and that was relentless. I mean, it was great for practice wise, but it was relentless to get it done.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hell to get finished up in time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, hole 3. What do you got for hole 3? Pray for tailwind.
Pray for tailwinds. I will tell you this: if I do get a good tailwind, I'm going left.
You're going left? Okay, so option 1
Okay,
is
zoom in.
tailwind.
Ditto, zoom in right there on the left side right there, right in here. I'm going to show you a shot. This is a Thor 7 shot. I'm not sure if Thor 6 can do it. I know, or I say Thor 7. The Apocalypse 7 can do it as well. I like Thor 7 because it has this, not quite the distance of the Apocalypse, which is going to help here because you don't want to go too far. Because what you're doing, here's what you're going to do. You're going to bounce the tailwind when you're going to bounce here, right? And all Thor's topspin will kick it actually to here. Sometimes it'll clip the rough, sometimes it'll catch fairway right here, and it'll roll it all the way halfway down that fairway. It's a very risky shot, but if with the right tailwind, it can be done so easy. And if we happen to get it, I'll try it. And just so, I do have a Thor 6 on Viking, so I'll probably use Apocalypse there with him.
The Thor 6 can't do it, so it's got to be a Thor 7.
I don't know, man. I'll try it with, you know what? I'll try it with Viking with the Thor 6 if we get the tailwind for it, just to see. I mean, we ain't gonna know until we try it, right?
Right.
So.
Okay, so that's if you get a tailwind. And
Right.
if you get crosswind or headwind,
we're going down the right side.
Okay, so 2 is going to be headwind or crosswind, and we're going down the right. Same thing, down to the end. APOC.
There is no other options here than Cat. No, you can play Guardian here as well, Guardian 8. And I'll probably load up the Cat at first until I see what the wind is. And if the wind is favorable enough for the Guardian, I'll probably switch over to the Guardian for this hole if it's favorable for it. If not, and it's a stretch, like if I got to stretch the Cat, then the Guardian is completely out of the question. You know what I mean? It's completely out of the question. But yes, then it's pretty much back to the expert, 20% uphill, playing the rough.
1 top spin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Need anything else on that? Oh. Go back here.
Where are you at, Freddie?
I believe Freddie's in Norway. I think
Norway?
that's what that flag is.
Yeah, that's definitely a time difference. All right, where are we at?
Yeah.
Hole 8?
Freddie's Norway. Hole 4?
Hole 8?
Hole 4? We're getting through this one pretty quick, though.
Now, here, if I can, I'm trying to remember, man. I almost want to say that it was, we were playing the Goliath here. We were playing max ring at 20% adjustment of a max ring. And it's pretty much the same spins that we were using in Expert, the 3.5. And you're using the fringe as your reference points for your second bounce. I don't know more about that. That hole, I can just give you an idea. The winds really determine that hole a whole lot. Nice, boys. Keep pushing, y'all. Keep pushing. Yes. See, 1,063,000 to 1 million. Oh, we're back up to 20,028. Whew. I did hold and won this in the Masters 3 times last time. Oh, babe. Let me share this with you. I checked into the fiber that they were talking about on the radio yesterday, and we will qualify for the 50 megabyte. And then give and you can check it out. When they bring it in.
All right. Do you need anything else on this? This is headwind.
Like I said, that's just a rough analysis right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. All of it is. All of it is.
I need really winds to dial anything in there. So. All right, let's go to 5.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Let's go.
I'm going.
You there yet? Huh? What are we doing? Tournament analysis. Giving everybody the best options, best club shots to use for the upcoming tournament to help them get the best score.
To help them get the best score, but we'll do worse than the people watching.
Yeah, we give them all the best shots, and they kill it, and then we don't practice what we preach, I guess you would say.
And we don't execute.
Yeah, at all.
But, bad teachers.
No, we're not bad teachers. We're great teachers. We're awful executions of our teachers. Yeah, our viewers execute perfectly. We don't.
All right, what do you got for Masters on hole 5?
Okay, last time it was it's tailwind, man. It's tailwind. I really don't want to go left. I might because you got to be careful with the tailwind. I'm going right here because you can go OB. You can roll the roughs. You can roll the bunker. If you do, you're screwed. You'll be lucky to eat. So it really all depends. But the tailwind, if it's a straight tailwind or an angled tailwind, the left side's guaranteed a full overdrive, full top spin, 3 right spin. It's guaranteed an eagle because you can get to the green.
What's that doing? Does that land on the first fairway and bounce over to the second?
Straight tail, it'll land right here, ditto. And then it's gonna bounce. It'll thread through here, and it'll roll up to right around this bunker area right here, and it leaves you a max longer iron shot. Is what it leaves you. I will be bringing the B52 in there again because, like I told you, I'm trying to learn to love the B52. I'm trying.
Okay, so if you're in the tailwind, you're going what? Max top.
Max top 3 right.
3 right.
Mm-hmm.
And full OP.
Full OP. Smashing it, grip and rip, and let it ride.
I'm not gonna write all that. Okay, I'm just gonna write full OP.
Now, I will take Thor 6, Thor 5, Thor 6, Thor 7. They'll make that drive as well, fully overpowered. It won't go as far down there as Apocalypse will, naturally. Now, Thor 7 will, but 6 will get close. 5 won't get nowhere near it. And 5 is probably going to actually leave you a minimum wood shot. It's just not horrible. We're doing the right side there. It's 20% downhill.
No, you're doing right side if you have headwind or crosswind.
Headwind, crosswind, yes. Six bars of top spin, 2 bars of left spin.
Hang on. 6 top spin. 2 left spin.
Full overpower. Full left curl.
And you're landing on the third part, and it's a plus 20%.
Yeah. Yeah, you land up right around here, right around towards the end of the fairway here.
Oh, that's where you land?
Yeah, that's where you end up. It bounces that because it'll bounce here. The second bounce will hit here, and then it'll roll. It does roll very well there.
So first bounce is where?
First bounce is off the pad, off this pad.
Off this pad.
Uh-huh. And then the second bounce catches it about a third of the way onto the second one. Yep. And then it just rolls and trickles all the way down.
Okay.
Well,
This one second is long
I
iron.
say 6 top spin, man. Not full top spin because here's why. Like we're talking about the trajectory off that pad, right?
Yeah.
If you go full top spin, it can run you still with all that top spin, even with a headwind, it still run you off at the rough right there. So I kind of learned that through trial and error playing 12. That 5 and 6 is perfect in headwinds and crosswinds. And it still leaves you, at least you're going to have a max wood shot either way.
Good?
Yep. We get a straight tail, I might bomb one of them New Liberty balls down there and see if I can make the green.
Yeah?
Never
Now,
know.
if you did that, would that be going from the right side? If you're gonna bomb a Liberty, you're gonna do something like this, right? I mean, that's basically what you're trying to do.
I'm going the right.
He's still catching up.
Yep.
Something like that. All right.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to catch this right in here, and the tail and the top spin will catch here, and then catch it because there's a kick.
Catch
It's actually
here.
a kick right here on this front of this fairway, right here. It's actually an upfloat kick. So if it bounces and catches here, it's going to kick up real high, and it should run it all the way down. That's a risky shot though. There's a lot of water right there.
I hope it's a dead tailwind because I want to see that shot.
Never know. We'll see.
All right. Hole number 6.
Hank, what's going on, brother?
Hey Hank, how's it going, buddy? Hey Lee, how's it going? It's so hard for me to keep up on chat, writing all this stuff down, trying to keep what you're saying straight and
Tailwind. I mean, I know last time we were here, we had tailwind. We were driving the greens or onto the fringe by the greens. And it was crazy.
And how were you going about doing that?
Full overpower, full backspin, full left spin, 3/4 curl, apocalypse.
APOC.
Max.
Did you say max backspin?
Yep, it's a Zerk.
Okay, hang on. Max. Okay, let me go back to that. APOC, Zerk.
Mm-hmm.
Max backspin. Max left spin.
Yep. 3/4 curl.
Max left spin. 3/4 ball. Curl left.
Yeah, one of our boys almost hole-in-one this 3 times, man. He hit the pin twice.
Wow. Max OP.
Yep. It actually zoom in right here. I'll show you where it lands. Hi. How you doing? She's happy, man. She passed the last 2 assessment tests, so she's all good and gravy. Good to go.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, yeah. Am I still waiting on you?
Yeah, maybe. I'm zoomed in.
Yeah, we're still waiting to catch up. Okay. It's actually going, what it's going to do, it's going to land like right here. Right? And the curl's going to bring around the second bounce is right here around the fringe. And it's just, it's crazy. It's a crazy shot, man.
The second bounce is like there, and the curl.
Yeah, there's your first. I just seen your first circle. That's just how far behind I am. Yep. No. Your second bounce is right around here. It's right in between these two bumpers, right at the fringe. But it's coming in with so much backspin, man. It's crazy, man. I watched it hit that pin twice. I was like, holy crap, seriously? I never got to the pin, man. I got to the fringe, which left me a beautiful chip shot. I mean, if you catch the rough up there, it's still a really simple Nirvana shot as well.
All right. Do you need anything else other than the drive?
We all know if it's headwind, we know what to do with the headwind going right. Just put on the right. It's I'm going with if I'm going right, I'm also going to win 5 ball.
All right, hole 7. We're moving along here.
Really, I'm still watching you right.
What are you watching me right? To the right.
Right. Okay. Same as expert, man. Really. 20%. Downhill. Full backspin and adjust the side spin for the wind, or you can play it like I am, using just straight backspin and using my curl for my adjustment. That's what I will be doing. I'll be using the full backspin curl and just dialing in the curl. I'd rather dial in the curl than the spin.
And that's landing it up here.
Right in here, yes.
Oh, back part? The back part of this?
No, front. No. Here. Here.
Here.
I don't know.
I know. I got you. We gotta wait.
Wow. Is that laggy? Wow. Holy shit.
There, right? You still don't have it. Really?
I just said, wow. Just now put my hands on my head.
Well, I have the circle there.
I have nothing on any disc. It's not called. Oh, the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get some internet here, boy. Whew.
Okay. 20% max backspin, 2 right spin and a left to right crosswind.
Mm-hmm.
I have that wrong. I have that part wrong. Max right spin and right to left wind. So 2 right spin, left to right, max right spin, right to left.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moving on.
I think. Sounds good. Yeah. Go with it.
Sounds like it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Hole 8.
Oh dear God! I thought this was hole 9.
Hole 9's that nightmare. It's going to look like the streets of Pittsburgh again, probably. All
It's
kind
really
of options.
It's really not.
Not in Masters.
Really not. It's actually the same as extra.
Play it to the left, play it to the right. But,
It's-
well, let's do 8 first, and then we'll talk about 9 when we get there.
No, I do what I want. Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, Jersey and Denny, how's it going, fellas? Thanks for stopping in. We already did Pro and Expert. We're finishing up Masters, so notification didn't go out, but you can go back and watch. But I'll also be uploading all of these image files. Basically, is one image file for Pro and Expert and one image file for Masters to the GC Addict Facebook TV page. So, anyway. Hole 8, how you playing it?
Tell what I'm going for the green. For the power hook.
Power hook?
Yep.
Okay.
Like if it's like say it's a Kingmaker 10 mile, 10.4, 11.4, and 12 miles an hour, it's definitely a Kingmaker power hook. Your initial lineup is here. And it is 7 bars of top spin, 1 bar of right spin. And what it's gonna do, y'all, it's gonna take a crazy bounce. Don't freak out. It's gonna take a wild bounce, and it's probably gonna clip the bunker. Now I have clipped the bunker and rolled to the right. Thought I was rolling out of it, and it did roll the rough. It's a very simple bunker shot, really. It's just a matter of hitting the perfect. But if you play it right, you might get past the bunker. It might clip the bunker or clip the rough right there and roll out. I've taken that chance because I've sunk the eagle there from the bunker a gazillion times. So I'm going with that shot regardless.
So this thing's going to do this. It's going to be a big power hook. It's going to come up. It may clip the bunker. It could anything there. Bunker, rough, or it could catch the fairway.
It could catch fair.
But it's going to roll up to the green?
Look, like last night, bro, I hit the bunker and it started running through the bunker and rolled up to the rough. Look, because it's uphill right there coming out of that bunker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it rolled up the hill, rolled up the rough, and rolled back down into the bunker. I'm like, that was so close.
So it's gonna have some goofy looking trajectory where it kind of snakes its way up there.
It's gonna scare the shit out of you when you watch it. You're gonna be like, oh God, that's going out of bounds. Oh shit. I do it every time. I hold my breath every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the so if you have like a headwind or a crosswind.
Mm-hmm. Headwind, I'm going up the left side. Now a head crosswind, from left or from the right. If it's, like look at me, like so.
Okay.
Or like so. You can full curl over to the right side. It just takes full top spin to do it, but it has to be the Apocalypse 7. That's the only one that's going to do it. Thor won't do it. I tried Thor 7 and come up short. It has to be the Apocalypse 7. If you're playing the left side there, that second shot coming in is 10% downhill.
Well, this one's looking like the
Pittsburgh.
streets of Pittsburgh. Did you ever see that Jeff Foxworthy special where he was talking about the varicose veins on his wife's legs, looking like a map of the city of Pittsburgh?
That's hilarious.
That's funny. All right, so if you're going with a crossing headwind, you're going to play it up to the right side. What are you looking at like on spins for that? Max top, max right, max...
Yeah. Oh, option 3, you mean? Yes.
Yeah, option 3, max top, max right. Ball curl. Full curl.
Yep.
Full curl left. All right. Anything else for this?
No. Well, option 3, that second shot coming in, is a thorn shot, minimum rings, depending on the wind. But we'll see about it when we get there.
What about your second shot on option 2?
It's a long iron. I use the Tsunami and curl in, or you can use the B52 and rough bump and take your chance. That's up to you. Or the Goliath and rough bump.
Rough bump up the hill?
Your rough bump is right. Zoom in right here. One, two, three. Okay, here we go. All right, yeah. Your rough bump is actually. You can erase that line right there a little bit. I'm trying. It's not erasing. Erase, Mom. Erase. Did you erase it?
I'm already done erasing. You
Oh,
need to
wow.
catch up.
This is annoying. Oh, there we go. But yes, it's right there where your end of your blue line stops.
Mhm.
That's the rough bump spot. 10% downhill. I played it last night B52. I played it 1 bar top spin, and it rolled to the hole, just rolled to the right. It's kind of god awful kick for some reason. I don't know.
What did you B52? What did you say was your top spin?
1 bar top spin.
1 top spin.
I played 3 right spin because it curls to, and when you look at the ball guide, it curls to the left. So I gave it the right spin to compensate the left, and shit, if it didn't go exact, way right still. I don't know. I hate that rough bump. It can suck it.
All right. Anything else?
That's it. Let's go. 9. Are we there?
We'll be there in a second.
Last time at Masters, we had tailwind on this hole, and we were globing, turboing, because that's the balls that we had at the time, was globes and turbos. And some of us drove the green, some of us drove through the green, some of us drove up to the green, some of us drove the bunker by the green. A lot.
So it almost sounds kind of like a lottery, eh?
It is. But it's if you can get down there. I mean, I albatrossed it from the bunker. I albatrossed it from the rough when I ran all the way through it. And if you happen to come up short behind the bunkers, I did albatross it there with the inbreaker.
Leah,
The Facebook, you can find it. It's in his descriptions on Golf Clash Addict TV Facebook page.
yeah, it'll be on Golf Clash Addict TV Facebook page. Links are down in the description.
Yeah, if you want to be on that page, so you have to be subscribed to my channel as well, though. Sorry.
Which is also linked in the description.
Yes.
So head over to GC Addict TV on YouTube, subscribe there, then head over to the GC Addict TV Facebook page. The reason you need to be subscribed to the YouTube channel is because you do need to post a screenshot of your subscription to the YouTube channel. All right, so you said like globe.
Rip.
Let's try this again.
My boy Finn used door 7. And the bounce is here. Your first bounce is going to be here. Ditto. And then I'm just going to, I ain't going to wait for your catch up. It'll catch up. Because you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to, the second bounce is actually going to, it may clip the rough here, or it may clip before. If it clips before, it's going to run, and it's going to run. It's going to run. But it'll probably run through the green, or it'll run into the bunker. If it clips the rough, you're going to be good, because it'll stop right over here in between the bunker and this rough, which leaves a very manageable chip, even though it's a 0 win ball. And that's all I'm going to say on that, because everything else is like pro and expert. You can go left or you can go right. Let's pray for tailwind, because I like to see some amazing shots there. Yeah.
Well, you got Globe, Turbo. I guess you could go what, like Fusion, Liberty.
Fusion, Liberty. Any Power 5 0 win ball.
I guess.
On Hulu? With what internet? You can hook it up. Well, if you burn that one, what you people doing is using that while I'm here. So you're going to burn that up.
All right, we got anything else on that then?
Like I said, that's all I'm going to say on that. I mean, any other shots are either left or right. Just like we discussed earlier, 3 different times.
Yeah, right?
My chair's cooler. Just saying. My chair's going to be cooler. Just saying.
Okay.
I get massages.
I'm telling you, you're going to be hitting great shots going, what the fuck?
Hey, at least it'll make the stream interesting. Right?
Yeah, right. until you get so massaged out that you're just
They're gonna be like,
pull Paul on everyone.
Is he all right? What happened to? What is he?
When I'm not in it.
When you're not in it? When you're not in what? My chair? Oh, damn.
She told you.
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna come home, right? And she's gonna walk in. She's be like, laid out in my chair.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, damn, I can't stream tonight. All
But
right.
yeah, vaping thunderstorm is going to look like. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
That's all we got. So we did the pro and the expert. We just finished up the masters. I don't know why a notification didn't go out. Could have been because I was streaming QR codes and shut it down and started this right back up, and might not have had time for notifications to reset or something. Not really sure, but hopefully people find the video. If not, like I said, the images will be uploaded to the GC Addict Facebook page. So again, descriptions down in the description, or I mean, links down in the description to the GC Addict YouTube channel. Subscribe there first, then head over to the GC Addict Facebook page with the screenshot of your subscription, so you can join there and you can get access to these general guides for the Clifftop links. These are guides without knowing what the wins are. Wednesday we will revisit all 3 or 4, however you want to put it, divisions of rookie, pro, and expert, and masters with the wins, and better
Addison on to do the rookie, right?
Huh?
We're gonna bring Addison on to do the rookie, right?
Yeah, I don't know that he'll come on. He might. He'll send us the rookie stuff, and we can go over it. Or I'm just gonna have to play rookie with my pro account. But we will reassess all the holes, have a better idea of what the spins should be. They'll be close. They may still need dialed in a little bit. But, if you're watching us over the course of the opening round and the weekend round, you can tweak the notes that we'll provide on Wednesday with what we're tweaking. Yeah, I don't really have anything else unless you do.
You get the horns, that's all.
The horns?
You get the horns.
All right, well... again, if you're not subscribed to Chris's channel, link is in the description. Please go over there and subscribe. We do this on my channel, but we want people to get over there to his channel as well, and subscribe. So there is the link in the description.
We do it on Ditto's channel because Ditto's a tech guru. So
I don't know about that, but. I know my way around some of this technology. Let's put it that way.
You speak that on my green screen. I should go live while you doing all that.
You'll be surprised at how easy it is to set up a green screen. All it is settings.
I'll watch.
Yeah, you'll watch.
I'll watch you do it.
You'll watch, and then I'll clear it out, and I'll log off, and you'll have to do it yourself.
That's it. I'm videoing it all on my phone.
No, it's actually very simple. I actually helped Santos get his green screen set up. So it's
it should be here around Wednesday or Thursday. They said so.
So
I gotta change all my backdrops now though, because they got to become a full screen backdrop.
No, they don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't stretch none of them pictures out. To the full size.
Yeah,
the height. So I reckon I'll be doing some artwork changing up some stuff.
See, he's the artiste, and then I got the technical side.
Right?
Yeah, see, even Hank's saying easy setup.
I'm not a tech guru, so I don't know.
No, you're an artiste. And so you work on your artwork, and we'll get your green screen set up. All right. Well, I don't have anything else. If you don't, I know you probably got to start getting ready to hit the road.
All right, brother. I'm out.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out with us today. Again, we'll get these uploaded to the Facebook page here shortly. I will be streaming later today, probably 6 o'clock Eastern time. Chris will be driving, but maybe he'll pop into the chat and mix it up a little bit.
I'm gonna swing in chat.
Yeah.
I can hang out with you while I ride.
Yeah, and look for Chris to be streaming tomorrow, though.
Early, it'll be super early, which would be great for the people across the pond.
Yeah.
It'll be around 4-ish in the morning. So, but
Okay.
you can always go back and rewatch.
Yeah. Yep.
I plan to do at least 2 of the experts in the morning while I'm waiting.
While you're waiting. Okay.
Maybe we'll see how I get. I mean, like I said, I got 4 experts and 2 masters.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the grinder and do the max do pretty decent in here, and we get something good out of it.
Are you playing pro? Or
I don't
you okay? So the grinder and do the max both promoted to expert.
Yeah, unfortunately. I don't
While
know.
you're grinding Tour 12, how do you manage that? You might be an addict.
It just kind of happens.
Yeah, right.
I just went and played one. I mean, they were in Pro 3s. I went and played one match.
Well, on Tour 10, and that's
On Tour
gonna do.
11. I played one match
Tour
on Tour
11.
11, and they both shot the first place. Like, bing. I'm like, ooh. I was supposed to wait till they relegated to do that. It's what it is.
Yeah. That's funny there. One game, and you shoot the 12, or shoot the first.
So, I don't know. So, but I mean, Duda Max is probably the one that struggles the most in expert because he does have the Apocalypse 4, but he only has Thor 4. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how.
Hey, I play expert with an APOC 3. What are you talking about? Duda Max is going to do better than me.
But the grinder has Thor 5 and APOC 3, so.
Yeah, I have Thor 5 on 2 accounts and a Thor 6 on 1, so that kind of makes up for the APOC 3, the APOC 2, and the APOC 1 on those 3 accounts.
Well, you never know. Hopefully I do. I'm hoping to do decent with Duda Max. And maybe catch some Apocalypse cards because we only need 40 to get the Apocalypse 5, which would be amazing to have in Tour 11 right now because I could use it on some of the holes, that Thor 4 is struggling with. So. We'll see. Maybe I do good. I've been better. I mean, we got the silver expert with Addict tournament before last, so we'll see. I don't know, man. I used to be all about tournament play and bannering, and I mean that's why you see so many banners on all my accounts. That's all I wanted to do was banner everything, and then I got into grinding and become a tour player, and now I'm like, the hell with tournaments.
That seems to be kind of maybe not the progression, but the attitude. It's you either love grinding and hate tournaments, or love tournaments and hate grinding. And
Right.
I tend to bounce between them both. I get to a point where I get tired of grinding, and then I'm loving tournaments, and then I get to the point where I hate tournaments and I'm loving grinding. So it's
Well, I
kind of
mean,
weird.
you really benefit to the tournament play is cards and coins. I mean,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, tour play, you definitely have to be more versatile because you don't know what the winds are. And the wind is constantly changing. You could play the whole one time and have one
why
set
is
of.
it so much better in tour play? Because
Yeah.
I can take on any of the wins they bring me. I mean, if y'all watched last night, y'all seen me last night b-balling in 12 with 21 to 22. I had 21 and 22 mile an hour winds last night in b-ball with Jerry last night. It was ridiculous. I had a 21.3 mile an hour shootout win
Yeah.
on R3. Yeah, it was fun.
Was that sarcasm I detected there?
Managed. I mean, I mean, anytime I play Jerry, it's always a basic ball match. Either regard, that's just a pack me and him have. Because I enjoy the challenge of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you can win with basic balls at 12, I mean, that means
You can win
everything's
it, yeah.
pretty much spot on your game, you know. So
Yeah, yeah.
and I mean, I won 5 out of 6 basic ball, and so I did pretty good last night. Baseball.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's good. Anyway, I'm gonna roll, man. I'm gonna
All right.
jump over in there. I'm gonna play a couple and help the boys out at 12 before I have to roll out of here in a little bit.
Yep.
Get a little time.
All right, well, let's end it with good luck to everybody. I hope the analysis that we did last night and today help you, get your qualifying rounds off to a good start, get this tournament off to a good start. And like I said, we'll be back on Wednesday to dial it in further and hopefully get you guys what you need to get your banners. So
keep in mind, guys, everybody says, "Oh, it's okay. It's just a qualifying round. I made it." It's really not. I mean, your qualifying rounds are really key to bannering. I mean, because if you shoot, just say you shoot a 30 on your weekend rounds, you shot a 28 on your opening rounds, your opponent shot the same thing you did. And you shot a 13, you shot a 12. Guess what? You just lost that gold banner. Why? Because it was okay. It was just a qualifying round. No, you want that qualifying round solid as it can get. If you want to drop everything, you want to drop it on your qualifying rounds, and then on up to it on your opening weekends.
yeah.
Qualifying round is just there. It's not just there. It's a very vital part of this tournament process.
Yep, every shot counts, like Denny says. Every shot counts.
So if you're going through your qualifiers, man, and you mess up on them, especially if you mess up a par 5, chunk it, man. Chunk it. Immediately chunk it. Forfeit. Play the rest of the holes out. Just forfeit them so you don't qualify. Do not settle for a birdie in your qualifying rounds at all on a par 5. I can't stress that enough.
Unless it's hole 9, and then you're kind of screwed.
Better hope you do well.
Yeah, then you better absolutely crush the opening round.
If you get the hole 9, you better play it super safe. If you've got an amazing round,
secure that. Secure that eagle.
Yes.
Don't worry about the elbow. Secure the eagle.
Yes, but definitely do not settle for a birdie on any par 5s on your qualifying rounds. If you birdie one, forfeit out, man. Wait till the next round. Okay. If anything, wait till Wednesday, and because we'll have the wins and we will have the shots dialed for it by then. So yeah, just keep that in mind, man. Qualifiers play a very big part in this thing.
Yep. All right. So, again, good luck to everybody on your qualifiers, and we'll the two of us will see you, throughout the week. But again on Wednesday for again the post qualifying analysis with the wins. So with all that, head over to GC Addict TV. Link in the description. Subscribe over there if you're not. Hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that thumbs up for me on the way out if you haven't. Hit that subscribe, that notification bell, so you'll be notified when I go live. Same thing over on GC Addict TV. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when he goes live. And yeah, we thank you all for giving up some of your time today to come and watch. And we'll catch you next time.